Hello, welcome again. It's me. I know you probably missed me or not, however you feel the need to have it is, whatever. Yeah. I just figured I'd drop in a blog. It's autumn here in Maine, fall to some of you. The leaf peeper should be coming soon. Ah! Despite the leaf peepers, though, this is really one of my favorite times of the year. I mean, the leaves are all changing colors. There's a crispness in the air, the smell of wood burning stoves and fireplaces. It's so nice. And you have Halloween coming up, one of my favorite holidays. I love scaring the crap out of people, kids especially. It'll be fun. Um, we've made it in art form. But it's also a precursor to my other favorite time of the year, which is Christmas. Now, I know I'm not a fan of winter, never have been, never will be, could care less for it, except for 2 weeks in February, the week before and the week after Christmas. We can have snow and cold weather that time. The rest of the time, no colder than autumn and spring. That's it. We don't need the blizzards and the freezing cold temperatures and all that other crap for 90% of our year that we usually have up here in Maine. But, that's just my opinion. I'm sure there are people out there who love winter, but much like summer, I could really care less. Summer's too hot, winter's too cold. Fall and spring, perfect. Love them. Want more of them. That's just my opinion. And as we know, with this blog, it's only my opinion that counts. Sometimes I do love being me. Anyway, um, as you can see, I yet again have another hair color. Surprise, surprise. It's gotten so bad that my family doesn't even notice anymore. I could go from like blue to red to like multicolored, and they'd be like, "Oh, I hadn't noticed. Colored your hair? Oh, I'm so sorry." It's helpful. Ego stemming, I know. I'm a narcissist. I really am. I love the look of me. Well, at least from the neck up. The body could use a little work, but we're working on that. We'll get there eventually. So, who else out there has a frustrating landlord other than me? Like, they promise that they'll take care of things and get things done, and then you never hear from them again until it's time for their rent money, and they're like, "Dude, where's my rent?" And you're like, "Dude, where's the other shit you promised me?" And it's like, fuck! Ugh! Sorry, sore spot, frustrated. Immensely frustrated. What do you do? I don't know. It's not for me to say. I know. This blog really is just nothing about nothing. I mean, this is just rambles and randomness and nonsense and nothing. And yet, I'm strangely okay with that. Maybe, maybe that's because I'm full of randomness, nonsense, and nothing. No, don't let me fool you. There is an intelligent mind within this skull. Really is. I just choose not to show that because then people expect more of you if you act smart, and sometimes it's just not what you want to do, not who you are. Like, there's a lot of people out there that think that I'm wasting my intelligence, and the first thing I have to say to you is no, I'm not. I'm just not using it in the capacity that you think it should be used in, but trust me, I'm using every bit of my intelligence quite frequently. You just don't see it happening because I don't want you to. Chew on that for a minute. Let's see, what else did I want to discuss? No, I can't recall. Oh, yeah. Tell me how Hearts Foundation, the adoption animal refuge thing here in Cumberland, Maine, They took my son's cat with the assurance that we would get first pick. He got hit by a car a couple months ago. Horrific. My son was horrified. But the cat survived. Took him 3 days to crawl home to his boy, my son. And we brought him to the vet, and he needed surgery. We couldn't afford the surgery. We were told that we could take him home and he would survive, but he would be forever gimped. However, Hearts Foundation offered to take him and do all the rehabilitation and the surgery if we just sign over our rights to him. Now, they assured us that we would have the first chance to get him back. When the time came, nobody bothered to alert us. Mind you, I had been in contact with the nurse, the rehabilitation nurse, the entire time. Was told that I would be notified when he was ready to go up for adoption. Got no notification whatsoever. Got my own forms, filled them out, sent them in with the assumption that I had plenty of time because nobody had bothered to tell me that he was up for adoption yet or that he was ready to go anywhere or do anything. So I send it in, and I get this, and I write this whole letter telling all about Ricky and Tiger's relationship with each other, what we have done to ensure his safe return home, and everything else to boot. Everything. Did everything that they asked. Had it all listed out. They could bring over their people, come in, check everything out, make sure everything was by the book that they wanted. Took care of everything. Everything. And what do? They give me back this short little email that says, oh, we're sorry to tell you, Tiger was adopted right out quick. He was really sweet. Really sweet? No fucking shit, he was really sweet. That was thanks to my goddamn son. My son raised that cat from when it was born, when my cat Puppy birthed that cat. My son taught that cat how to fucking walk. My son and that cat were like inseparable. And they just went and ripped the rug right out from underneath my son. How fucking cruel can you be, Heart Foundation? How fucking cruel can you be? You're sorry? I had to break my son's heart because of you. So thanks a fucking lot for nothing. See if I ever look to you guys for help for any reason whatsoever, ever again. I am incensed. I cannot believe it. Like, I am bullshit about it. Like, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Piece of crap. How could you do that to a kid? Now, I have to get my son a dog because he doesn't want another cat. And he doesn't want a fish because he feels that he killed his fish when the fish flopped out of the little cuppy thingy that he was trying to do to clean his bowl thing, and it fell on the floor even though the thing's been dropped like 100 times, and it's just a goldfish, and they only live a couple of years, and the thing was pushing 4. Ugh. It's been a month of just grr. Between animals, kids, landlords, husbands. It's been a really interesting month. It's amazing that I'm not batshit crazy by now. Or I could be and just not know it. Because one of my counselors has mentioned that, you're only insane if you think you're sane. Because insane people don't know they're insane. So if you think you're insane, then you're really sane. Because, again, insane people don't know they're insane. It could be insane. It's highly probable. And understandable. Very understandable. Plus side, Crohn's is in remission. Yay! Downside, I am still a scientific freak, and because I have no gallbladder, I'm going to continue with GI issues. And there's not much they can do about it. Yay! Other downside, I kind of have a tumor, but they're 99.9% sure that it's benign. It's not malignant. Getting blood work done to verify that. Not worried about it. If it's benign, that means it's just a fatty tissue tumor, and they're just going to leave it. It'll work itself out, or do whatever the hell it's going to do. It's not necessary to operate. If it is malignant, obviously they're going to have to get it out of there and take care of all that crap. I'm going with that it's benign because mostly I lose my hair. Getting Josh to buy me wigs now is like pulling teeth. Imagine what it'll be like then. So I think I'm going to cut this short. We're at almost 10 minutes now. Oh! So yeah, peace, love, and happiness. Y'all don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good jazzy jazz. Know that I love you all right to pieces. I wish you the best and God bless. Ciao for now.